This is Dr. Selene Parekh, the Fantasy Doctor. Fantasy owners, you must have seen Ryan Mallett's poor performance yesterday for the Texans. He has a right pectoral muscle injury, the extent of which we don't know. But hear me now, fantasy owners. If you have Ryan Mallet as your quarterback or you're a Texans fan, do not look for much out of Ryan Mallet in the next few weeks. And if the MRI shows that he has a tear, he is done for the season. So let's take a look at Woody behind me and zoom in on this injury. Alright, so this is Woody. He's looking a little bit tired on a Monday morning, but the pectoralis major muscles, or the pectoralis muscles in general, are two. They come in a set. The major goes from your sternum to your humerus over here, and the minor goes from your ribs to the shoulder girdle. Now, if you injure the major, which is the more commonly injured one, which is the one that goes to your shoulder, you can imagine that when you move that shoulder to throw, when you move that shoulder sideways, that muscle will hurt. And if it's torn, you're going to have a hard time moving that shoulder. Although the muscles that really move the shoulder for throwing are the rotator cuff muscles, which attach up here, the pectoralis major does have a role in helping to stabilize that shoulder. If, however, he has a pectoralis minor tear, which is much less common, that should not be much of an issue. So again, fantasy owners, Ryan Mallet is out as your pick as quarterback, and if he has a real tear like the MRI may or may not suggest later on today, you should drop him because his season will be over and he'll need surgery to repair it. This is Dr. Selene Parekh, the Fantasy Doctor.